Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is Friday, April 18th, and that means WrestleMania is only one more sleep, one more night away before we get to WrestleMania Night 1 on Saturday and WrestleMania Night 2 on Sunday, and I am fired up. We've got a stacked card, potentially 9 hours of WrestleMania coverage both nights. It's going to be insane. We've got some great matches. We don't know some potential match. We don't know a potential match, but we could by the end of tonight on SmackDown. But I'm going to do my predictions now. I'm going to predict who I think might be facing Randy Orton. I gave it away. Yeah, Randy Orton's supposed to be on the card. May not be, but we'll see. We'll see. But let's get into this. So, WrestleMania 41 from Las Vegas. We have main eventing night 2 will be the undisputed WWE champion Cody Rhodes versus the 16-time record-tying John Cena. In all reality, John, you broke up with me. You broke my heart, John. I used to love you and respect you, and you broke up with me. I've got John Cena winning it. Listen, I know I'm the Roman guy, so everybody's going to go, of course he's got Cena winning it. Listen, I want Cody to retain for this reason. I don't want the guy that beat Roman after Roman held it for 4 years, almost 5 years, or maybe 3 years, almost 4 years. I can't remember. It's a long reign from 2020 to 2024, whatever. I don't want the guy that beat Roman to then lose it a year plus later. I wanted Cody to have maybe another year run. Go to WrestleMania 42, main event again, and then lose it. But I do think John Cena is a smart money bet here. I think he is going to win this match. I think Cena has to win his last main event of WrestleMania, his last WrestleMania ever. We've got this heel John Cena. He says that it's the fans' fault that he turned heel. I think he has to win. Now, the triple threat match that will main event night 2. Roman Reigns versus CM Punk versus Seth freaking Rollins. Now, here's the kicker with this match. Paul Heyman, that lying scumbag, is turning his back on Roman Reigns to team with CM Punk. He's going to be in Punk's corner. But what we don't know is what favor does he owe Seth Rollins? Because now he owes Rollins a favor. Roman's the only one here that he doesn't owe a favor to. I want to go with my heart, and my heart tells me don't bet against the tribal chief, because he is the tribal chief, the OTC, the one and only Roman Reigns. So I don't want to pick against him. However, I've got CM Punk winning this because it's his main event match. They've made a point to say you're main eventing WrestleMania. Now, it is night 1, not night 2, but still. You're main eventing WrestleMania. You finally get your WrestleMania main event. And I do think that Punk wins this. I do think Heyman walks out with CM Punk. Now, the Women's World Championship triple threat match. Io Sky versus Bianca Belair versus Rhea Ripley. I believe this is opening night 2 of WrestleMania. The only way in hell I want Bianca to win this is if she turns heel. Otherwise, keep the title on Io. I don't want Rhea to win it. Look, we could have had Rhea versus Bianca, and that would have been cool, but now you've added Io into this, and I love Io Sky, so I got to go with my girl. Io Sky's got to retain. Now, the World Heavyweight Championship. Gunther versus main event Jey Uso. Yeet, 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 yeet. I'm going to be eating all night. This is opening the night opening Saturday night, tomorrow night, in the match that opens the show. You've got to deliver big moment. It's Jay's moment. It's oh my God, it's main event Jay Uso. So who do you think I'm picking? I'm picking Mr. Yeet. Jay Uso will win the World Heavyweight Championship and beat the dog breaks off of Gunther. Now, the WWE Women's Championship, Tiffany Stratton versus Charlotte Flair. I believe this is a night one match. I could be wrong, but I believe it's night one. I'm kind of feeling that, what time is it? It's Tiffy time, right? No. Death, taxes, and Charlotte Flair is winning a championship. It's happening. Charlotte Flair will beat Tiffany Stratton. I'll hate it for Tiffany, but I'll love it for Charlotte. Charlotte deserves this. People online hate Charlotte Flair, and I don't understand why exactly. Because Charlotte Flair absolutely deserves this. She deserves to win at WrestleMania 41. Coming off of an injury. All the crap she's been through this year. Charlotte deserves it. Charlotte will beat Tiffany Stratton. I'm sorry, Tiff, but Charlotte beat you. Now, this match, which a lot of people don't like because it's AJ Styles versus Logan Paul. I want AJ to win it. I think AJ is going to win it. Logan it's going to be a great match because Logan as a human being isn't the best. Logan as a professional wrestler is gold. He's money in that ring, and I do think that it's going to be a 5-star match. Could be match of the night. I believe it's night 2. I'm not sure, but I do think AJ wins it by pinning Logan Paul. I think we're going to get some shenanigans with the Prime model. I think either KSI or Speed is going to be in the Prime model. There's been some rumors that Mr. Beast is going to be at WrestleMania, so maybe he comes out in a Lunchley box, and hey, if he does that, that's cool. But yeah, it's AJ Styles for me. Now, the Intercontinental Championship match, Braun Breaker versus Penta versus Finn Balor versus Dominic Mysterio. I'm going to start this by saying I do not see a world where Braun Breaker walks out with the Intercontinental Championship because I'm going to go back to the World Heavyweight Championship match that I just talked about. Do we remember Gunther had the IC title for a long time? That was when he lost it, immediately main event, World Championship, right? Jey Uso had the IC title. When he lost it, they catapulted him Royal Rumble winner, main event, World Championship spot, right? A main event player. I think the same thing for Braun Breaker. I think Braun drops the IC title and we catapult him. And I think maybe not Backlash, maybe at Backlash. I don't know when, but sometime in the summer, Braun will beat Jay for the World Championship. We'll get Braun Breaker as the World Heavyweight Championship. Now, for who I have winning this match, I love Penta. Serio, Merio. I love Penta. I love Finn Balor. But there's only one right answer to this. It's Dirty Dominic Mysterio. And I'll tell you why. Do you know how everybody's been saying that Dom's career is kind of parallel to Eddie? Dom works like Eddie. He looks like Eddie. The second championship Eddie Guerrero ever won in WWE was the Intercontinental Championship. Dominic Mysterio has already won the North American Championship in NXT. I think he's going to win the Intercontinental Championship at WrestleMania so that his career is literally parallel with what Eddie's is. I think Dom pins Finn Balor by accident, falls back, maybe Braun hits him with a spear, or Penta hits him with a Mexican destroyer, and he falls on to Finn and picks up the win. Or straight up, we just see Judgment Day turn on Finn Balor and Dominic beats him. Either way, I've got Dom winning this. Now, the United States Championship match, L.A. Knight, versus the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu. I've got Jacob Fatu winning it in a beatdown. He's going to hurt LA Knight. LA Knight ain't going to know what hit him for two reasons. I think LA Knight needs to get back into the main event picture on SmackDown. And I think Jacob Fatu is going to turn on Solo Sikoa. And we're going to get Solo versus Jacob at SummerSlam for the United States Championship. the Samoan Werewolf will win the U.S. title at WrestleMania. Now, we go down, down, and down. The greatest luchador in the history of luchadors, El Grande Americano, versus this guy Rey Mysterio that nobody really knows. I think Rey will win this because I think they're going to change it and make it a mask versus mask match. We're going to get the unmasking of El Grande Americano. And it is not Chad Gable. I don't care what people say. Chad Gable is innocent. This is an outrage. Chad Gable should be on the Mania card, and he's not. For El Grande Americano, I understand he's a legend, but that kid is still a rookie in WWE. That man is still a rookie to this business. He's only been around for like a month. El Grande Americano, who is from the Gulf of... Never mind. I think they rebuilt him to like the Gulf of Mexico. I don't know. Anyway, El Grande Americano is going to lose to Rey Mysterio, and I think we're going to get the unmasking. And it is not Chad Gable. I don't know who thinks it's Chad Gable because it's not, because it's never going to be. But anyway. Jade Cargill versus Naomi. Now, on paper, you look at Jade, you look at Naomi, you look at badass Jade, you look at Naomi, who's also a badass. But you pick Jade. Now, I'm not picking Jade. I'm picking Naomi, and here's why. Proceed with caution. This is the best gimmick Naomi has ever had in her time in WWE. It reminds me a little bit of when she went to TNA as Trinity. I think Naomi is going to win this match, and I think it is going to be with the help, by accident, but with the help of Bianca Belair. I think eventually we get Bianca and Jade in a feud for the title. You know, like, once Bianca wins it, because she's not winning it at Mania, obviously. Damian Priest versus Drew McIntyre, Sin City Street Fight. I'll be real, I wasn't interested in this feud at all. Did not give a damn about this feud. But now I do. Because it's a Sin City Street Fight. Blood is going to be poured. Sean Ross Sapp said this on Comment 167's live stream the other day. I thought it was very funny. He said, what if Drew stabs Damian? Imagine we see murder at WrestleMania in Las Vegas. I don't think that's going to happen. I do think Drew wins this, though, because I think Drew needs to win a little bit more than Damian does. Drew lost the feud to Punk. Drew lost the world title last year because of Damian Priest cashing in Money in the Bank. Drew has kind of been in flux of what he's going to do next. I think Drew needs his win, and I think Drew moves on to deal with Solo and Bloodline business. The World Tag Team Championships. The War Raiders versus the New Day. If we don't get Big E to cost the New Day, then what was the point of New Day turning on E? That's my only question. I do think New Day is going to lose this match to the War Raiders because I think Big E has to come out. He has to cost them. Even if it's just his music playing and it distracts them for a pinfall. Gotta have something with Big E there, man. I think I love New Day. I think they deserve the tag team titles, but I think the War Raiders will retain. Now, let's get into that women's tag team championship match. Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez versus Bayley and Lyra Valkyria. I don't give a damn about Bayley and Lyra being a team. I want Bayley to turn on Lyra and beat the holy hell out of her, and we get Bayley versus Lyra for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. I think Liv and Raquel are going to retain because Bayley and Lyra are not a real team. Bayley and Lyra are great together, but they're individuals put together. Liv and Raquel is a real tag team. They are the Judgment Day. They are the women's tag team champions. And if Liv Morgan loses at WrestleMania, I swear to God, I will turn it off. And you will never see another video about me talking about wrestling again. I swear to God. Liv Morgan deserves this win, man. She's come up short at Royal Rumbles. She's come up short in Elimination Chambers. She deserves a freaking W! I think they have to be Bayley and Lyra. Have to. Because that is my WrestleMania predictions. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below on who you think is going to win, who do you think is going to leave as champion, who do you think is going to show up. Oh, and by the way, we didn't talk about it, but who is Randy Orton's partner going to be, or opponent going to be? I think they're going to do an open challenge, and I think it's going to be Solo Sikoa is going to answer that open challenge. Easy money. Solo Sikoa is going to be on WrestleMania. He doesn't deserve it because he is not the Trouble Chief, but he'll be on WrestleMania. I think it's Randy and Solo. I think we find out probably tonight, actually, that it's going to be Solo. I don't think there's anything special here. But again, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to my Patreon. It is only $1 a month. $1. All it is. Love y'all. Thank y'all for the support. Happy WrestleMania weekend. Hope you enjoyed both nights. I will be doing a recap of Stand and Deliver. I'll be doing a recap of Night 1 of Mania. I'll be doing a recap of Night 2 of Mania immediately following the show. So let me know your. So make sure to check those out. Love y'all. Thank y'all.